Welcome to Monday, friends. Welcome to Monday. Guys, it is an honor and a privilege to be your chaos coordinator, Coach B in the house, friends, on a Monday. For any of you who know this guy and you've been a part of our distinctly extraordinary society, you know I love Mondays. I love Mondays. Monday, guys, is when we can just set the tone for the rest of the week. We can set the tone. So, guys, we're going to start this evening off with a quote that I need and want you to get straight. We're going to be going over mindset and how critically important mindset is. Here we go, friends. It is not what we say that defines us, but instead what we do. It isn't what we say that defines us, friends. It's what we do. And guys, that is the purpose of this channel. I want people to see me, see my company, see my group for what we are. And it's not about these videos, and it's not about the things that we say. It's the things that we do. We deliver a 30-day wellness challenge for free. Most people in this world charge a substantial amount of money for this service. Here's an example. When we go to work, you and I, everyone on this channel, we normally would expect a paycheck when we go to work and we work for an entire month. You know, we would like to see something in return. But friends, it's not about what we say that it defines us. It's what we do. It's the actions that we take when no one's looking. And I want people to see my integrity and my integrity as your distinctly set apart, extraordinary, not just plain old Jane old ordinary, to be set apart and the one that goes above and beyond. And I'm going to do it for the first 30 days for free. Because I want you to, one, see that this is not about growing our business. This is not about trying to grow our bank account. This is about us delivering immense value to every one of you that's a part of this channel. Every one of you that is a part of our distinctly extraordinary society. So guys, in this modern world that we live in, and I know you can relate to this, people's opinions are free flowing at all times. People don't care one bit to share how they feel about one certain thing or the other. You know, and that's really the awesome and pretty epic thing about America, is we have the freedom to be able to do that. It allows us to have healthy debates and healthy discussions with people who we may or may not see eye to eye with. And sometimes when we have individuals that we can have these conversations with at work, at home, at church, at the grocery store, at the coffee shops, you know, wherever it is that we go, when we can entertain these healthy conversations, these healthy debates, sometimes it allows both parties to be able to see things from a different angle, from a different perspective. Sometimes this allows us to cut out drama, cut out confusion. It allows us to unblur the lines of communication, because a lot of times, I know you've seen this before, there's a breakdown in communication. And what we try to do at the Distinctly Extraordinary Coaching channel is we want to be very open and very transparent with what we're doing. And it starts first with, we're going to work with you for 30 days for free. We want you to be a part of our community, to be a part of our company, to be a part of our Be Fit project, Because in this project, it is our goal to help you think better, live better, move better, and have a pain-free life. Now, if we can deliver on all these things and we don't charge you a penny, you're probably going to see value with whatever plan you choose to pick after the 30 days is up. If you go to work and you have an awesome boss, and that boss gives you everything you've ever wanted, or desired in your workplace, and you just absolutely love going to work there, I would imagine that you would want to stay at that company for probably quite some time. That's what we do in our distinctly extraordinary society. We deliver this amazing platform that you absolutely don't want to leave when it is no longer free. Here we go, friends. Do not waste time arguing with what a good person should be. Don't waste time arguing with people at work about what a good job would be, what a good person should look like. Don't argue with people at church about this, that, and everything else. Be the example. Set the example. You know, my children ask me, and I don't know if your kids, if you have kids, have ever asked you this, why can't we have soda in the house? Why can't we have candies and cakes and ice cream? Why do we only allowed to get that when we go to a birthday party? You know, when we have conversations with our children, they don't necessarily see and understand, well, you know, if you have this all the time, your body's not going to enjoy having all this sugar. You're not going to think clearly. You're going to be tired a lot of the time. You're going to have achy bones and achy bodies when you grow older because all of this sugar. If you try to explain that to a child, they're going to be like, what? I don't care. It just tastes good. I want it. So what we're going to discover in these wellness challenges, how do we make the cognitive connection between the food that we eat plays such a huge role on our mood, our ability to combat stress, our ability to think through problems, no matter how big or how small they are. This is your boss who has given you everything that you have ever wanted at your job. You love working there. You don't pay a whole lot of attention to it's a lot of hard work. Sometimes it's a lot of long hours. Sometimes it's you got to take work home. You pay attention to how good you feel when you're in that environment with your colleagues, when you're around your boss, the way that they deliver the workload to you. Well, that, my friends, is what is being a part of this challenge is like. I may give you tasks. The rest of the coaches may ask you to do things. They may ask you to interact with the group. But you're never really going to look at it like it's work. You're not going to look at it like this is a job, like I have to do this thing that I hate doing. We want to make health and wellness fun. We want it to be something that you absolutely enjoy doing. You look forward to being a part of the group calls. You look forward to meeting up with these people because it's like that job that you love going to. Not only does it pay well, not only does it have like the best possible everything you might want, you know, and everyone's different. Some people want to work days, some people want to work nights, some people want to work weekends. Heck, some people want to work days, nights, and weekends. Because what we do in our program is we allow people to not work through paralysis by analysis. We're not going to say you got to do this and this and this and this and this, and you can't do that and that and that. And if you do this, this is going to happen. There's so many rules and there's so much stuff that you can't do. It's kind of like, you know what? This ain't fun. I don't want to do this anymore. We lay everything out in a manner of, hey, that makes so much sense. I don't think I want to engage in that type of activity as much. I don't want to indulge or overindulge in this one thing or that one thing as much because now I can see and understand how that affects my sleep, why I'm always tired, why I have inflammation, and why I have achy joints. So, guys, if you are interested in taking a 30-day wellness trip with the most epic people on the planet, it's going to be a long road trip. 30 days, it's a long road trip. But if you are a risk taker, if you're someone who's like, you know what, I'm open to trying something new, I would like to engage the thought of being a part of this wellness challenge, I want you to go to brandoneckel.com right there. brandoneckel.com. And again, friends, the first 30 days that we're going to work with you, we don't ask anything at all from you other than just try. Try to take the information and see how you can apply it to your life and then take action on it. It's really that simple. So what I want you to do, every one of you watching, I want you to go to brandoneckel.com, get registered for our 30-day wellness challenge, take the challenge, give us honest feedback on how the challenge worked for you, what went well, what didn't go well. And if we haven't earned your business to stay with us moving forward, no hard feelings. We're still going to remain friends. We're still going to go hang out and do whatever it is that you want to do, that we have time to meet up and go do wherever the world takes us. But no obligation other than we want you to give us feedback. We want to continue to make this program better, and we want it to be able to work for people who want to gain weight, people who want to lose weight, people who just want to kind of stay where they are, people who are struggling with food, people who are struggling with mood, and people who are struggling with mindset, and all three combined. Guys, have a wonderful Monday evening. Go to brandoneckel.com, do it today, and get registered because registration is going to close on Wednesday. That is the absolute last day. brandoneckel.com, fill that form out, get signed up. We'll see you on the other side. This is Coach